Hello. Okay, good. It's on this time. Anyways, hello. I am playing Bravely Default again. For anyone here, I hope you enjoyed the journey I've been having so far. And speaking of which, eh, you'll see for yourself. Also, sorry about all of the noise. Some stuff on my table, I guess. Okay. Do you know how I said last time I would grind out the new classes I obtained? Well, I have made zero progress on them because I discovered that they are tied to white magic and black magic respectively. But I guess that could be of use, maybe. So, I guess I'll give Tiz Arcanist. Huh, he has a little foxtail. Wizard Rod. Iggy Armor. And give him black magic. I'm attack 10. And speed 10, I guess. Oh yeah, Anya's white magic. How about I give Ringabel Black Resonance as well? And change his job from... I guess I could go Ranger. Blah. Okay. Equip. There we go. And now for Adia. Or maybe... Black Mage? So that way, eventually I'll upgrade her to... I think I have enough magic users already, though. So maybe Freelancer is a good choice. Sticky armor. I also learned that apparently each character has like their own stat thing, their own specialties, despite what you might think. You know what I mean, right? Isunaga. Oh, she's very close to leveling up as a white mage. I'll upgrade Spirit Master first, and then have her switch to white mage. That's gonna be the tactic for me.
Hail, Nessian children of man.
Who said that?
Who's there?
Yeah, who is there?
A petulant daughter's act of rebellion against the father who neglected her.
Uh-oh.
What?
The naive Vestal's sense of justice as dictated by others, unquestioned as it is unflinching.
Uh-oh. Okay.
An orphaned existence,
Sorry, I wanted to,
ignorant of himself and alone in this world.
Turn it down a bit. Yeah.
Has playing as the trusty friend filled your hollow soul, boy?
Show yourself!
Oh, he's talking about all of them.
Not but children, all of you.
It's a bat.
What?
How interesting. Oh.
I am done here.
Oh.
I leave the rest to you, Alternus Dim.
Uh-oh. That's the guy from earlier.
Your cooperation is much appreciated.
Cooperation? No. It is simply a matter of friendly concern. My interest lies in the Templars.
Okay.
The Grand Marshal's daughter. You may cast the remaining 3
Okay.
into the dungeon. If
I'm sorry
you
if
so
I
wish.
keep saying that.
Yes, my lord.
The 2 newest members of the
I just want to
Council
make
of
sure my mic
Six
is
have
close enough.
perished at the hands of the Vestal.
And that it isn't being drowned by the game.
'Tis such a pity. I never had the chance to meet them.
So Victor and Victoria have met their end?
Yes, Lord Marshal.
A tragic end to tragic lives.
Indeed. But the Vestal and her fellow conspirators have been captured.
Though the toll was heavy. We have them at last.
Uh-oh.
Well done, Alternus.
No, this was not my doing. It was his.
I see.
It was the bat.
There was one more matter, Lord Marshal. Your daughter, Idia, is in her room.
And
I simply thought you'd wish to know.
Did we ever see his face up until this point? I forget. I don't think we have. I'm kind of glad I set Adia as freelancer. Text Adia's room. No? Okay.
Is this my room? Where is everybody?
Yeah, where is everyone? Adia is now the only one in the party. Feels empty without Aerie here. Or the little crystal thingies. Oh, sleep. Don't sleep. Neat. I like that it plays the one song that I really like. Which is an arrangement of the menu theme. Okay.
no, leave us. I simply wish to speak with my daughter. Now go.
Father.
I know what you're thinking. This is exactly what it looks like.
You never learned to knock first, no matter how many times I asked.
It seems like ages.
What have you done with my friends? Where have you taken them?
To a volcano. I could have done better than that.
Your fellow conspirators are held in the dungeon.
Like a better joke.
The dungeon? I'd feared that. So they yet live?
As for the Wind Vestal,
Agnes, what will you do with her? You'll bring ruin upon Eternia if you harm a hair on her head.
you speak of ruin. It is you and your conspirators who nearly brought ruin upon this land. Crystalism is a cult, a tool for deceiving the masses. We can trust them with the crystals no longer. The Wind Vestal shall never again see the light of day. And should she persist with her uncooperative attitude,
Then it's as I feared. You'll have her executed, though she was merely caught in a web spun of your selfish ideals.
selfish, you say?
Well, they are, aren't they? You send big men to chase down and capture one little girl. You wage war far and wide. You ravage nature. You bring suffering upon innocence. Are those your ideals, Father? What is it you're trying to do?
Yeah, what is the reason? Why are the crystals powering up seems to, like, calm everything down. So, what's the deal?
I don't understand. I just don't understand.
I did not raise you to be such a shallow little fool.
I wouldn't really call that type of thinking shallow.
Father, why do you say such things?
The Earth Crystal is now the last of the crystals here upon Luxendark to retain its normal state. All who seek to awaken the crystal, whether the Vestal or my own flesh and blood, shall face the wrath of my blade!
Uh-oh.
You shall remain here whilst you regain your senses,
And just how long am I to be your prisoner?
until you realize the error of your ways! Redouble the guard. My daughter poses a graver threat than you might think.
1-0 ventured and he's down, probably. Or what's that
It's as I
Southmaker
feared. Father
thing?
does not understand.
Death spell? I forget.
Lord DeRosso, Your Grace, what brings you here? It has been 15 years since you last ventured forth.
15, you say? It brings me joy to see what a fine Grand Marshal you have become. For an immortal such as I, 15 years seems but a fleeting moment in time. Do you recall that day? It was dreadfully cold by your reckoning, though just the sort of weather in which I delight. Upon ceding the head counselor's seat to you, I retired to my castle and partook of a goblet of steaming wine. And now 15 years have passed since you rid yourself of me.
Is
by
wine supposed to
naming me
steam? I
Archduke.
thought it was always served cold.
But I ask you, are you content? You seized
Realization.
the Earth Crystal and laid waste to the places sacred to the Orthodoxy. And you brought the crystals under the dominion of man, exploiting them to build your ideal society. All great deeds we failed to accomplish. You should be proud.
Sorry, I needed a moment.
I did it not for pride.
I would have you accept my words as true, for there is no veiled reproach therein. Indeed, you have acted most valiantly, unlike we who have long done naught but...
Oh, sorry. I clicked on it by mistake.
And yet, you have been too hasty, brave the Templar. I fear I do not share your urgency, for my life has spanned 2,400 years. But I understand the reasoning therein, and it is from such understanding that I say you have been too hasty.
Though 15 years have passed, you have changed not one bit. However, if I might respond,
Oh.
Father just doesn't understand. Right. All ready. It's quite a way to the dungeon, but I'll manage.
I really hope it's not a, place where I have to fight people a lot. That would really ruin the balance of the teams and whatever. Oh, hole.
Forgive me, Lord Marshal. Is Edea here with you?
no, she is not. She was supposed to be confined to her chambers.
Yes, Lord Marshal, she was. But she suddenly disappeared.
What's this? We're not the sentries vigilant?
They claim never to have stepped from their post. Her chamber door was never opened.
Then how could she have?
Ah, her father's daughter indeed. She acts from the same sentiments. Those sentiments that you once held for the Crystal Orthodoxy.
How could you know that? Have you not been away from this land these 15 years?
Was it not you who drove me to exile? Well, be that as it may. But to one such as I, you and your daughter are one and the same. Passionate, stubborn, not even 100 years old.
There's a spoiler thing. I know who the remaining member of this group is, and it's probably gonna be heartbreaking.
So it is I can understand what both father and daughter are thinking, simply by watching. You ought try speaking with her, and listening too. Your time for such opportunities grows short. Crystalism. Anti-crystalism. The quarrel between you and your daughter is but a proxy for that clash of ideas. Open your heart before it is too late. The very future of this world hangs in the balance.
Why am I thinking of a water creature now?
You truly have not changed, have you?
Is that so? Well, you must forgive me. But lest you forget, it was you who appointed me Archduke.
His mouth was changing a lot. God damn it, it is a dungeon.
I know the dungeon key is around here somewhere.
She took fall damage.
Found it! Now to free everyone.
It's a good thing I'm the daughter of the boss. 4 birds in a cage. Agnes! Adia! Ring a bell! Are you alright? Fit as a fiddle. I am unharmed as well. Ah! Rude! What's the big deal leaving me out? Ah, sorry. Wait, Adia isn't here. What? Where is she then? Think about it. This is her home. She has friends here, family. Right about now, she... You can't think this was all a trap! Adia is not the sort of person to commit such deception. I will not believe it! She's right, me neither. And me least of all. I'm saying she's in more danger than all of us. We're only enemies of the state. What? And Adia isn't? With her, it's personal. She betrayed them, Tiz. People here must bear a grudge against her. So you suspect she's being subject to an especially cruel punishment? I would say being sent to your room is a cruel punishment. Ring a bell, your journal. What does it say? Anything about getting out of here? Also about this thing, it kind of makes me think of the scene in Madagascar where they're all in the crates. People got scared of that scene as a kid, I heard, but I don't know, I kind of felt interested in it because it simply felt like a unique scene. Not in terms of dialogue or anything, just in visuals. I'll have a look. Ugh, no luck. I suppose even miraculous tomes have their limits. Then let us send Ari as a scout. What? Ari is a what now? You could pass between these bars. Please, go and have a look around the area. Nice thinking, Anya's. She may be able to track down the cell keys. What if someone sees me? Do you think I could just muscle through like you all? Do you see any muscle at me? At all? If we all remain here, we'll get no closer to the Earth Crystal. Or to Adia. At least see if she's being held here in the dungeons or not. Oh, fine. You want me to go? I'll go. Wouldn't want Adia unharmed. Not that anyone cares what happens to me. Thank you, Ari. I should be praying to my pendant for your safe return. I expect I'll need it. Anyways, here goes nothing. Shh, wait. I hear something. What do I do? Someone's coming! I gotta hide! What's with all the noise? I could hear you guys from outside. That voice. Adia! Sorry to keep you waiting. I found the key to this place. I'm just glad to see you're safe. Oh, Agnes. Let's save her for last. Urgh! Oh. No, wait. There we go. Okay, maybe I should free Anya's first. Just to be sure.
Yes. Are you alright? I am. Now that you're here, Adia, I'm glad to see you're safe and sound too.
Okay.
Me? Well, the Eternian forces do view you as a traitor to your homeland. I feared they'd have some unspeakable punishment awaiting you. You needn't worry about that. My father is not so draconian as that. And yet, on second thought, at least no harm has come to you.
I'd like to thank you too, Adia. You saved me from having to search this entire dungeon.
Eri, do you think you could have carried this key around? You're so little after all.
It does look really heavy. I'd rather not think about lugging that about.
There's nothing to worry about now that I'm here.
No pixie dust or anything?
Well, I better lead the way. With your poor sense of direction, Agnes, who knows where we'd end
Pants
up.
with directions.
Now hold on. My sense of direction has improved. At least somewhat.
Isn't that simply a matter of having Eri and Tiz lead the way?
Well, that may be, but...
Don't take it so hard. Now come on, follow me.
If you say so.
Anya's joined the party. Thanks, Adia! Now we need to help the others! And fast! I gave her the cure to cancer. Light curtain. Oh, Tiz. The Tism. It's him.
Thanks, Adia. You're a lifesaver.
You're quite welcome. But it was really nothing. After all,
That anime
I was raised
sparkle
within
thing.
Central Command's walls. I know every nook and cranny.
Nook's cranny.
Were you able to speak with your father?
Yeah, but he was kind of a dick.
Huh? What does it matter to you?
You have family you can talk to. You ought to, you know.
You would forgive my father? Grand Marshal of Eternian Forces, Head Counselor of the Council of Six? You've seen how much Agnes has suffered because of my father's orders.
True enough, but
You need not worry about me. We need to focus on awakening the Earth Crystal.
all right.
Okay. Tiz joined the party. Party chat? Glad you're alright, Tiz. Thanks, I owe you one. Hey, Tiz. Tiz, how do you feel about Anya's? Be honest. Whoa, where is this coming from? Never mind, it's written on your face. My face? And hey, keep it down, would you? Don't worry, she can't hear us from here. And you can't keep hiding your feelings anyway. Go tell her. Tell her you like her. What? No, I don't. Well, I mean, the crystals come first. This is no time to be. Heh, I didn't mean right this second. Sometime when it's just you two. You tell her, take your hand, and walk your path together, side by side. I mean it, Tiz. You're not going to find anyone else like her if you pass this up. Not ever. Never, ever, ever. Look, would you please keep it down? 500 peak. Just in case. Oh. The blade is infused with lightning. Ooh, black magic amp. I know you can increase black magic for... You can make black magic status... You can make status ailments work for bosses, but apparently... You need to somehow amplify it, like, a lot. I still haven't figured out how to, though, yet. Last, but maybe least. Okay, he's not least, but to Idea, he is.
Are you alright, Ring-a-Bell?
This fursuit was so very hot in this dungeon.
Why wouldn't I be? I mean, I knew you'd come. All I had to do is sit back and wait.
But I'm very sweaty.
And well, here you are. I'm the luckiest man alive. You're my savior, my goddess. Let me thank you with a big kiss.
Ring-a-Bell, are you coming or not? I can leave you here.
Of course.
That's
Let's
much
go.
better how I would have done it. Ring-a-Bell joined the party. Hooray. I didn't get glad you're alright Anya's, have I? And a gentleman always pays his debts. Debts to the ladies. I repay tenfold. Here he goes. It's always this. If you would have me do something else, the lady needs but ask. Alright then, Ring-a-Bell. How about you go out with me? That's very... Might I ask what provoked that? If you were my boyfriend, where would you take me? Where's tonight's date? Tonight? Let me see. I need time to prepare all this time, and you never once stopped to think what to do with me if I ever said yes? Well, you see... I'm only teasing you. You can dish it out, but you can't take it at all. Oh, this is useful information. What? You've been treating Tiz like a little brother this whole time. And every time you get the chance, you tease poor Anya's. So, who do I tell this to first? Is neither an option? I vote neither. Then you owe me twice the hush money. Alright. I can view cutscenes in the book, so... Party chat. No. 65, 66, 67. Oh, I guess they're numbered depending on... I like this music for the cutscenes. Okay. Oh, I didn't even... Or maybe I did. Oh, Airy. The team's back together, huh? Let's get out of this dungeon then. What? $300p. 3,000, I mean. Peak of 3,000. Exterminate. I think that only works if poison is activated or something, right? That's a bit unfortunate, but... Sure. Oh! That dealt a lot. Huh, Black Robe. I was wondering where that was. Wait, gotta heal. There we go. Okay. Prison B1. Archdemon. Weak to light and demon kind. I don't have Demon Slayer yet. Like Nezuko. Oh. When do I get light? Let's see. Blizzaga, Thundaga. Oh, Dark is level 13. Is Holy meant to be light magic? I can't really tell. Oh well, I'll just focus on upgrading Spirit Master for now. And then switch it to White Mage. Fairy's Aid. Absorb N damage. Fairy's Aid is actually a fitting name for a power for Anya's to have, since, you know, Aerie, who is a fairy. A Christ-eaten fairy. Oh, was Tiz healed or something? I heard the healing sound effect. Urgh. I hate that the large demon's immune to exterminate. Oh, but the poison damage finished it. It might be a bit of a downgrade, but I noticed a lot of demon characters, enemies. So that's why I went with the Demon Slayer bow. Dragon Fang. You did not get that Dragon Fang from Dragon's Den. I'm very disappointed in you. In a single turn. Oh, sweeper. I did not realize that could be a sweeper thing. Wait, refresh my memory. What does Twilight do again? Oh wait, wrong thing. Sacrifice 25% of your maximum MP to raise your PP by 2. Maybe I'll upgrade until I get save white magic and peep, but what's adaptation? Oh. That could be interesting. That's actually very useful, Holy One. Especially if I'm gonna be maxing out Anya's as white mage stuff. Instantly slay all allies and enemies who are in the sleep state. Oh. Certain enemies such as bosses. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Hmm. Let's see if it works. Wow. That sure did a lot. I mean, it was one hit KO, of course it was gonna do a lot, but... Ooh! Test subjects again. Ugh! It missed. There. Okay. Uh-oh. I did not notice Anya's was down to 1 HP. Damn it. Ugh. Ringabell's gonna end up being under-leveled. Okay, let's try the ritual thing again. The experiment. You're kidding. Well, at least I'm getting somewhere. At least I got Sweeper. Dragon Slayer. That would have been useful to have, like, a bajillion chapters ago, but whatever. Maybe there's a dragon in this dungeon, who knows? Oh, whoops, I was trying to go for Kira. But...
Now, if we can get through here, then... Hold on while I try this key.
Okay.
It won't open.
Too bad there isn't a lockpicking job. Wah.
Are you sure? Do we need a different key?
I don't understand. I thought...
Little Edea.
This is what I was talking
in a
about
bit of a bind?
from before.
Who's there?
Sage? Is that you? What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? I could ask you the same. As for me, I'm right where I belong.
Right where you...
Yes, indeed. You see, I'm a founding member of the council that preceded the Duchy of Eternia. And that would make me your enemy.
I don't... understand.
I've been sequestered in Yuliana Woods ever since that Templar Brave Lee seized power. But the fact remains, I still count among the members of the Council of Six.
You were acquainted with my father? Then you must have known who I am. Why didn't you say so, you miserable old Lex?
I saw little need, being that I was in seclusion and no longer attending the council.
This cannot be. You are a trusted friend to us. A teacher-like figure who rendered aid. And to now hear you say you serve Eternia?
It always makes me sad
The
hearing
people who
Anya's
killed
sad.
The Earth Vestal, the Fire Vestal, Olivia. I don't understand. Who are you really?
Who indeed? I am but an outsider looking in.
What do you want with us?
An old friend has risen from a long slumber, so I came to see him. While I was here, I thought I would deliver a warning.
Oh.
A warning?
Whoops.
Then you yet serve the Duchy's forces, and mean to stand against us?
You are not entirely wrong there. This world is not so clean or pleasant as you may think. I suspect your journey this far has taught you as much. Malice is not the only enemy. The road to ruin is oft paved with good intentions. With action comes consequence. The joy of some may be the misery of others. To decide one way is to abandon the other. Knowing this, will you continue upon your chosen road?
Nothing could stop me.
You mean us?
Right. Us. We've come so far together.
Is that so? Well then,
Okay.
have the courage to think and act on your own.
Those words. Have the courage to disobey.
Well now, you do remember.
Sage.
Step back.
He teleported by exploding.
Sage?
Know that ever shall I be watching over you.
But the way he phrased that, it sounded like he committed Kamikaze from Dragon Quest. Ugh. It's kind of hard to tell how to get through the door. We're free! Now we have to head through Central Command to Everlast Tower! As I was saying, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it's hard to... the doors. It's hard to tell what the door and not. Yeah, let's give this, enemy you wouldn't expect to paralyze a paralysis ability. That's alright. I always keep forgetting wolves have paralyze, or those specific wolves. I don't know. But anyways, I see the adventurer. Eric. Buy equipment? What can I buy? Causes dread rarely. A revolutionary leader, you see. What's hike gloves? Oh. I guess I'll rest in a tent and then... save. Oh. We're back on the surface place. Neat. This might be a good time to buy any spells. Never mind. Sneaking into town. Arctic wind. Let me think about what I want. Flame Dung. 4x. That'd be good if I have the pirate job or something. A staff of healing that casts cure. Hmm. I'll think about what I want to buy. Let's see if my opinion changes. Not really. Okay. Got everything I needed, hopefully. Hmm. How about I give him the monk job for now? Since it's something I need to grind up anyway. Huh? What's this about the thing? Yeah. Probably should have done some of that off screen, but whatever. Huh. White Mage gets mind reduced. That's kind of interesting-ish. Or maybe I can see what I can do, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll grind the monk up a little bit. I am just realizing that I went out the wrong way. I have to go back into town and stuff. What's sacrifice? I have to check back on that. And I'll do it right now. I thought maybe that would be in black magic, but I guess not. Sacrifice. Oh, raise your magic attack by 50 for 3 turns. And what's 0? When the last digit of your current MP is 0. Okay, that's interesting. And convergence? I hope I could find the level 6 spells at some point. Okay. Oh, a Lilith. So that's how she got her name. From Darkstalkers. Ariel and Demon Kind. What's it weak to? Wind. Poison you, and you. Exterminate. And hopefully that works. Okay, it does. I got a demon tail. Weren't there like dragons or something blocking these paths? Or am I misremembering that? I probably should have thought a bit more on that. Now everyone's dead. But at least there's only one enemy. Ring a bell learned Hidden Dragon. Okay. Now, where's this? Vampire Castle.
A castle made of ice? There's but one word that comes to mind. Imposing.
What is this place?
Castle Frost Coffin. It's been abandoned for 2,000 years. The people of this land call it Vampire Castle, and fear to tread anywhere near it.
Vampire Castle? Sounds like an adventure. What are we waiting for?
Yeah, that does sound like an adventure.
The door won't budge. It seems the way is barred.
They say this door suddenly appeared one day amid a fierce blizzard, but it has been shut tight ever since.
I would like to think that a blizzard blew carrying like a bunch of stuff, and a door was one of them, and it fit in place. But the door?
Let's move on. Our quest lies with the Earth Crystal.
I guess that's fair. But we did see a vampire earlier, so that might become relevant later. Like, guest. Speaking of which, I was arguing with my friend and stuff about, you know, Deltarune stuff, how people expect it to be meta or something, and how apparently I was saying gibberish or whatever. And I wanted to go back to the game theory thing because I kept calling it WDGS because I remembered that that's what the Pat called him. And apparently I misremembered it. He only just referenced that his name sounded like Astrofont and whatever. Urgh. Those little fucks. Why are these things so fast? Stillness. 0. I just want to. Oh, hi, Artwork. How's it going? Hybrid. I didn't notice you there at first, if you were here for a while. How have you been? And is my mic alright? Am I understandable? Damn it. Would have been a good time to have. Alright, and yes. Okay, thank you. Too bad I don't have Time Mage on me right now. What was the idea behind making that? By making Invigorate fail? Gravemark Village.
What is this place, Idia?
A very good question. I never knew there was such a village on the Eastern Passages byway.
Marza, is that you?
Huh?
Huh?
I am mistaken. You are much too young, though there is a resemblance. Might I have your name, young one?
Edea.
Of course. That explains the resemblance. This is the birthplace of the Lord Marshal and his wife, the Lady Marza.
What's this? I'd never heard of such a place before.
Why are there so many graves?
Snowstorm.
So you know not of the Great Plague?
Oh, there was a plague.
Well,
Huh.
perhaps it is best that way.
I guess this applies. There was a year ending with 20 at some point recently, at least. Hello. Look up for Ibex. He cloned himself. He's here and he's there.
Yes, perhaps. What is it?
How about the Templar?
It has been more than 30 years. 30 years since the Templar joined the Crystal Orthodoxy and his true talents emerged.
The Templar? You mean my father joined the Crystal Orthodoxy? What?
So this is news to you? Why would he have not told his own daughter? He rose through the ranks quickly, but suddenly abandoned the faith the year after the Great Plague struck. Then did he join a group preaching anti-crystalism.
He went from crystalism to anti-crystalism? Why would he do such a thing?
This is a weird thing to bring up right now, but it's kind of weird to me how ice is associated with Earth and stuff. I noticed this in Freedom Planet too. You know, I guess it makes a bit of sense there since Lilac already took the place of water and there wasn't anywhere to put Earth, so they just used Nira. But still, kind of feels weird. I'm mentioning this because this is a snowy area and it's the place with the Earth Crystal.
Some say he abhorred the Orthodoxy for forsaking our village, abandoning it to the ravages of the plague. But until you ask him yourself, you will never know for certain. What we do know is it was winter 15 years ago that a great host, led by the Templar, invaded this land. He had secretly gathered like-minded allies to his side and seized power from the founder of the anti-crystalist group. So it was he usurped the very group that had taken him in and used it to invade the land of his birth. He attacked the Temple of Earth and seized the Earth Crystal. Then he destroyed the Orthodoxy's head temple and occupied his conquered homeland. The Templar restored the Duchy of Eternia, the nation that once ruled these lands, and named himself Grand Marshal.
He named himself Marshal. I don't know why.
All were astonished at the speed of his onslaught and at the duchy's restoration, but none spoke out in condemnation. For the people of this land, and for those who ventured here with ailments incurable, his rule was the very definition of virtue and justice. Dark rumors abound, but they may be no more than the shadows cast by the blazing light that is the Templar.
Okay, let's learn about something else. 15 years ago.
The Great Plague? Some 20 years have passed since it ran rampant the world over.
This implies the game takes place around a year ending with 35.
You might even say it was the root of the tumult across our land, and indeed all of Luxendark.
What tumult?
It was 20 years ago that villages throughout this land met their ruin, you know. For that was when the Orthodoxy ordered all roads be blocked to spare the city of Eternia from the approaching plague. And Everlast Tower and Eternian Central Command that yet stand there in the city, they were once the property of the Crystal Orthodoxy, you know. Everlast Tower was the Temple of Earth, and Eternian Central Command was the Orthodoxy's head temple. Yes,
I can remember some of the dialogue.
That is what they were once called. They are the
I know I call it
the
boring
Orthodoxy
sometimes,
sought
but
to stem
it's interesting
the plague
when
spread before
it's
it reached
genuinely
the
interesting.
city.
I like the I actually like the concept of the Final Fantasy crystals having a religion.
And yet, that meant the Orthodoxy sacrificed countless lives in outlying villages to save what they held sacred. Perhaps the Templar, ever concerned for the people, could not forgive that.
It took me a while to realize that the crystals in the game were the Final Fantasy crystals. You know, like the ones Kulix from Mario RPG has, that's what they're supposed to be. But in like a Deltarune-esque alternate scenario thingy, I guess.
The day he invaded, he attacked the Temple of Earth straight away. The very place his former masters sought to save. But the people saw his actions as heroic. For it was he who ordered the energy welling forth from the Earth Crystal be fused with white magic and used to advance medicine. So it was that death by sickness has been nearly vanquished from our land. We can now live without fear of an untimely demise.
Oh yeah, the crystal has healing power.
But is he a hero who freed us from the terrors of sickness? Or a usurper who brings terrors unto the world? It all depends upon one's perspective, I suppose.
Probably.
Yes, perhaps.
Let us stay the night?
You may stay the night if you so wish.
I wonder if this leads me anywhere. No? Nothing? Okay. I've no clue what befallen the world outside. These old ears hear nothing. I'm impressed you made it all the way out here. I'm impressed too, honestly. Oh, inspect? Ice charm, okay. Well, I guess that was a little interesting lore thing. Nothing important. Not even a magic shop. These things again. Once Tiz gets to level 9, whatever, I'll make sure to grind the Black Mage up. Oh, Adia got JP up. Interesting. Erg. Kira. Poison, all better. Huh. sweet. They didn't even make a move. I wonder why. Blah, blah, blah. It's night now. That's Rental Floss if he made a song about this game. Ring a Bell gained a level. Not a job level though, but a level. A regular level. Regular level. All new episodes. Holy One. Blind immunity. Alright. Let's swap the stuff with Anya's. Go to abilities. Oh. Do I have MP 10 up? Okay, I do. That is a lot. Tiz's MP is almost drained. So I gotta go find the guy. The guy. From Spy Kids. Cake. Rest in a tent. Abilities. Arcanist. I just realized Tiz and Anya's were swapped the whole time. But anyways, let's get a grind going. Thundaga. Erg, erg. Aw. M defense 30. Let's not go there yet. Erg. Hmm. I'll figure something out. Oh, I can... I was saying I can go out to a different area, but I'm not so sure. I'll have to wait and... Oh no. Frick. Good thing she attacked before she was cast asleep. Okay. Gotta breathe and stuff. Oh, was I already here? Oh, it's a cave! Cool. Erg. That is... That's probably useful. I'm impressed. Okay. Hang on, I gotta take my pill. Alright, I'm back. I think this might be a good time to... Damn it. Okay, as I was saying, sorry, my nose was a bit stuffy, but I made myself a new PNG. And I hope I can garner enough of an audience where I can open commissions or something for others to help people. Oh. Anya still has white magic. Aw. I kinda hate getting random crits because it prevents me from getting the sweeper. You know, the sweeper bonus. I didn't replace a 0 with anything. Let me... I guess raise BP by 1. That'll do it. Okay, I'll keep going until I get physical attack up, and I'll sorry if this is a bit fillery. I'm not gonna end the stream after I get the physical, I just mean, like, I might end after I defeat the boss, who's probably the sage. That's still kind of heartbreaking, though. Hammer mace. We have a cutscene.
It won't open. But I should have expected as much for the crystal's last line of defense. My father must have the key.
That makes sense. Uh-oh. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? I got the sweeper bonus at least. And things will be a bit more balanced, probably. That almost kind of feels broken. Maybe I should limit myself a bit. I guess save white magic MP. How do I get save black magic MP though? I don't think I saw anything like that. Okay, Ring a Bell got physical attack up. Now I could change his job. I forgot, what was Time Mage's stuff again? Time slip and time magic. Okay, MP and intelligence are A. So I guess I'm all good. Blah. Hmm. Hmm. I guess I can... go with the knight for now. Mm. There we go. Arg. Alright, I think I should probably do the boss. Or maybe not. Not yet, at least. Why do they go twice? Damn it. Oh, right. Okay, now I'm ready. Gotta heal up first. Oh.
Eternian Central Command lies ahead, and the Chamber of the Council of Six is housed at its summit.
So that's where we'll find your father, Adia?
Yes. Along with the Dark Knight Alternus Dim and that strange man who put us to sleep.
Well, we need the key Adia's father has. That's the only way we'll make it to the Earth Crystal. If we can just get the key, maybe we can avoid fighting a lot of people.
I'm afraid that is one big if.
Lord Marshal,
Okay.
the gate to the dungeon was utterly destroyed. But why would Juliana assist in the Wind Vestal's escape?
The capricious old fool. I cannot fathom his thoughts. But that the two appear now after 15 years. It's as if they have come to gloat over my demise.
Lord Marshal, I'm afraid I don't understand. It is unlike you to utter such bleak words.
Victor and Victoria are defeated. And we no longer receive word from our squads deployed abroad. Those two grandsires said their piece ere going into hiding again. All that remains now of the Council of Six are you and I, Alternus.
I shall not concede defeat. Were we but to slay the Wind Vestal.
And what of my daughter? Could you slay her too?
I...
Hear me, Dark Knight Alternus Dim. I would have you escape while you still may.
Your Lordship, I must protest. Am I such a burden to be sent away so?
It is my faith in you that makes me bid you leave. For I have a task I would entrust to no one else.
You need merely speak the word.
The time has come for me to share my true aim in restoring the Duchy of Eternia and reveal the secret borne by its predecessor. Until now, only I and those two grandsires were privy to such knowledge.
I wonder. 47F. What happened to all of the other floors? Also, is 47 Goro Awaze for something? I noticed that it says level 47 on the little HUD there. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Excuse me. There we go. Gold hourglass. Ugh. Oh yeah, time magic. Didn't expect it to get that in a single turn. But I'm happy. Lilith's Kiss. Okay.
Ready to fly?
Oh, I got blind on them. Neat. Stop immunity. I'm not sure why I had a hard time saying that. Maybe it's the anxiety med kicking in. Who knows? Again. It always ends up taking me by surprise. Okay. Erg. Do the enemies oddly get stronger, or it might just be the fact that I have low MP? I don't want to go all the way back. Do you know how far back I'll go if I don't escape? Guess I'll waste the turbo ether. Where's the save character? Divine Fist. Oh, her room.
This is the room where I grew up.
So this was your room.
Hey, ring a bell. Let a girl keep some privacy.
Where's the fun in that? This place must be full of memories. I can almost taste them. I don't have any memories, least any I can recall. So forgive me if I wax a little sentimental here. They say you can tell a person by their room. And all I can say is, what a fine room you have here.
Thank you.
Hey, isn't that a picture of you, Adia? You look so young.
Oh, how embarrassing. Let's pretend you didn't see that.
Here's one with your entire family.
Oh, I'd forgotten about that.
Seeing this picture leaves no doubt of the depth of your father's love for his daughter.
If by love you mean exasperation, you may be right.
Are you truly prepared to battle your own father?
That would seem to be my destiny. You could say I truly am my father's daughter. We are both of a mind that shan't ever waver once we decide upon something. To go against one willing to die for his beliefs calls for steely resolve. That is why
Pokemon.
I...
Isn't there a move called Steely Resolve?
It doesn't have to be this way.
How so?
It serves no purpose to abandon dialogue from the start. Not while you are both here to talk.
I will consider it.
Okay. He killed people, but alright. It's like the absolute nutcase comic. You murder people.
But that cannot be. How could such a secret be behind the crystals?
It's not for us to question the truth. I will see that the Vestal and her followers are stopped here. And you, I would have you prepare for the worst. The Pillar of Light will appear somewhere in this world. You must find it, Alternus. And you must be victorious.
Finally. Ugh. Let's see if I can beat this guy, and if I can't, I'll end the stream. Elixir. There's another hallway, but I want to see if it actually leads anywhere, or if it's just like a thing. Only one way to find out. Time Magic 4. Wait, what's Time Magic 4 again? Quick, Stop, and Quagga. Okay. Oh yeah, I was seeing what that little space was all about. Oh. Ooh. Holy Lance. I wonder what what they mean by random. Oh. That seemed like a lot. It probably wasn't, though. I'll have to take a good look at the description. Unleash a non-elemental attack up to 4 times on one target. Note that this attack is not affected by Reflect. Stardust. Idea is always dying. It's like how Len dies in every Vocaloid. Okay, Quara. Okay, Comet was just that. I can't wait to get Aeroga. Whenever I do. I might actually grind next time, hopefully. If I'm not busy or just like wallowing in stuff, you know? You get what I mean?
Father.
Already?
How could I have not known about that secret passage to your room? What am I to do with you now, Adia?
Well, I've been using it almost as long as I could walk. It's come in handy more than once.
I see.
That is something a kid would have, honestly.
Listen, Father. The truth is... Well, I wanted to help you fulfill your ideals. I truly did. I think I was lonely. I mean, no matter how I tried to get through to you, you never paid me any mind. It was as if you always had your back turned towards me, until I left Eternia.
It was not that I never accepted you. Rather, you were ever my pride and joy. My assigning you to the Sky Knights was an acknowledgement that you had become the woman I knew you could be. I had thought you might tame that band of ruffians, to bring them to order, and lead them. Alas.
Thank you, Father. I never knew you felt that way.
Do not thank me, for I too shall do whatever it takes.
Okay.
I cannot allow you to lay hands upon the crystal. Mine is a cause that I shall not willingly abandon.
Yes. Mother told me. It was when she first fell ill that you began to rush the pursuit of your ideals. Was it not?
I will not stand by and watch you ruin all I've made. You and your band shall not pass.
Why, Father? Why must you always refuse to listen to me? Are we really that different?
My ideals are no longer my own. It is my calling, nay, my duty, to protect this world.
Protect the world? But it's you, Father, who endangers it! Is this battle between us all but inevitable? I came here knowing that mere words could never bend your will. And yet...
You've come this far, only to spout such sickly sweet sentiments. You disappoint me. Blood and steel are the final resort between those unwilling to concede their beliefs. I am Brave Lee, the Templar, Grand Marshal
Okay.
of Eternia.
I thought maybe he would be like the, you know, not like the actual final boss, but you know, the one final, the boss before the one before, you know, one of the 35,000. That's kind of a downgrade, isn't it? Before nothing ventured or guard. Jesus. Nothing ventured. So he's weak to dark. Nothing ventured. That was a physical attack. Aw. Kira. Nothing ventured. Nothing ventured. And squeaky wheel. Hestega and slow. Maybe regen. Yeah. Hello. You know what? Shield Strike. Shell Split and Scale Strip. Double damage. Oh. Huh. Uh-oh. Astega. Slow. Fear. It's probably gonna be useless, but it's worth a shot. Okay. Probably should have waited.
Let's end this quick!
Probably should have equipped the normalizer or something. What? Okay. Raise, Kira. Or a regular cure could work. And looks. Nice. Extreme Evo Boost. At least I think that's how it works. Oh, cool. Nice. Oh, guard. Okay. So that's definitely out of the question. Damn it. Okay. I almost got him beat. Don't worry.
Good
Pedal
luck.
swirl. that. He's almost down. Oh, cool.
You shall not pass.
Wait, what? Whoa. What's the tactic? No wonder his HP seemed so low. Is that just a thing his class does, or am I doing something wrong? I really hope not. He avoided it that time. I didn't know he could do such a thing. It worked, right? Aw. dread on him. Cool. I forgot. Aw, damn it. Comment. I didn't realize,
Say goodbye.
but I'm gonna do it. Nothing venture. Yes!
You shall not pass!
How about apologize? Slow. Astega. Comet. Nothing venture. Ugh! Ring the bell. Wait, why did I do that? Shouldn't I want to be targeted with having the samurai ability. Raise. Kira. Okay. Ringabel got knocked out again. It's almost like he knows. Okay, -3.
Let's start the show.
That hurt. Turbo Ether on Anya's. Slow. I really hope this is the last time before I actually defeat him for real. Okay, Petal Swirl. Hope he goes down this time. Just in case he braves. I mean, defaults.
You have grown strong.
Okay, that was the last time.
My daughter.
The rule of 3. I know that's usually related to comedy, but he did go down 3 times, didn't he? Only 200? Only 2,000 EXP? I feel like I deserve more than that. But oh well. And I got a sting. Templar. A warrior with formidable defense. Good offense and defense. Favors swords and armor. Holy arts. Mind is B.
Brave!
Uh-oh, the mom.
Mother!
You should not have come.
Forgive me, Brave. Forgive me, Adia. This is all my fault.
What is this foolishness you speak?
Yeah, what does she mean?
You are ever the strength that keeps me alive. And I love you, and Adia, dearly.
Father?
Oh, vampire.
Do not fear. He is merely unconscious.
Huh. Interesting.
His wounds, they will heal. Though it will take some time. And he may never wield his sword again.
Aw.
Mother, I took up arms against Father. I told myself I was ready to fight him, even if it meant shortening his years.
But I also gained his power
Then surely you will not stray
in the
from your
form of a
path,
stone.
so long as you hold that feeling near and dear.
I don't know why they appear, but they just do. There was never an explanation for the asterisks, like a lore thing,
By your actions,
was there?
you have finally granted your father a reprieve from his anguished struggle. It was for the best.
Mother, we now go to awaken the Earth Crystal.
I see.
Forgive me.
There is no need to ask my forgiveness.
Oh, but there is, Mother. For if we awaken the crystal, your treatments will no longer be possible. We will no longer be able to keep what ails you at bay.
What ails you?
What sort of daughter does that to her mother?
Oh, Adia, you truly are your father's daughter. And that is what makes you even more dear to me.
Mother!
How very touching. I beg pardon for my interruption, but your fear is misplaced.
And you are...
Of course, you had yet to see me in this form. I am Lester de Rosso, but you may address me as Lord de Rosso.
What do you mean our fear is misplaced?
It appears you have underestimated the Templar's great deeds. Deeds for which he risked life and limb. For he has advanced science and medicine in this land by 100 years. While complete cures may not yet be possible, sickness and disease can be prevented from further progression. Awakening the crystal shall not rob your mother of such mortal life as she has left, Idia.
So then...
We're free to awaken the crystal.
Dear.
Ironic, is it not?
Huh.
To think I would be the one to urge the Wind Vestal and her companions to awaken the crystal. I can see purpose unwavering in your eyes. 'Tis as if I gaze upon Brave the Templar in his youth. And yet, there is still much that you cannot fathom.
Alright, Edward, cut the speech. We have important things to do.
I have seen years measuring in thousands. Hope and sentiment intertwined with
That was a
right
good
and
line read.
wrong,
That was a good line, but the
and
way I said it, autism.
The rise and fall of the Orthodoxy. The restoration of Eternia. The two conflicting
Maybe it's not
beliefs
entirely autism
concerning
and
the
it's just
crystals. So much may happen in a life immortal.
The key.
The way to Everlast Tower is beyond this door.
Let's go!
Let's press on. You're staring at that journal fit to burn a hole in it. I may as well. The thing stopped coughing up prophecies. Just who was the author in the end? I can't help but wonder. Did someone in the past foretell what four of us would do? Or are the us in the book actually other people who lived in the past? Other people whose doings perfectly overlap with our own? Both theories are equally hard to believe. According to the text, you met the book's author before, Anyas. Any recollection? No, I am not entirely without my suspicions, but I feel they must be wrong. After all, you don't recall writing it, do you, ring a bell? Me? I'm afraid not. And the author claims to have saved your life, Tiz. Do you remember anything? No, nothing. I'd always just assume it was Owen that rescued me. An idea. The author claims he's madly in love with you. Any ideas? So I can pummel him? If I said no, I'd be lying. What? I'm saying I have my suspicions where boys in love with me are concerned. But the facts don't add up, for either of them. Either? I suddenly find myself twice as angry. Regardless, to the extent its words could still be trusted, the book says... It says you three are going to meet the author if we keep pressing on. I see little point in fretting over someone we may or may not meet. The Earth Crystal awaits us. This much is fact, so let us hurry to Everlast Tower. Seconded! Awakening the crystal has to be our top priority! Then let us hurry on. Right. Hang on, let me... I also have the vampire quest unlocked. Let me go to the save, man. Let me save, man. I'm Bart. I'm going to perform a Scientology speedrun, man. Oh, that must be the tower. But it seems like it's a dungeon. Let me check. Yeah, it's a dungeon. I guess I'll reserve that for next time. And I guess maybe I'll raid someone. Maybe? I don't know. Ow. Nail thing. Don't you hate when your nails get caught in stuff? Okay, for those watching the stream, I hope you enjoyed it. And if you're watching this as a VOD, I hope you enjoyed it as a VOD. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.